Hey, my friend Daniel here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Chances are, if you're here, maybe you're looking for ways to make money from home. Maybe you're looking for a solution to being metabolically unhealthy, and I'm going to show you both. Not only that, I'm going to show you something that is truly unique in the marketplace that once you see and you understand, you're going to want to get your hands on it because no one else has it. And it comes with a money back guarantee that, again, nobody else has. You're going to be able to get your hands on it and you're going to be positioned for success, my friends. So make sure you watch this video all the way through and pay attention at the very, very end because I'm going to offer you something that nobody else is doing. I'm going to help you increase your income, and there's absolutely nothing that you have to do other than getting started. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also hit that bell icon so you get notified anytime I'm putting out new content. Now, let's go ahead and dive into it. So straight up, my friend, what we're going to talk about in this video is a global movement that is changing how people think about health and wealth. Not only am I going to give you the science behind all of it and why it works and how it works, I'm also going to give you real testimonies, real stories, not only from myself, but also other people. And I'm going to show you the system behind this thing called the Feel Great movement. Okay. I'm going to show you how to create health, wealth, and freedom. So to start out, let's address the problem that most of us are facing right now. About 93% of Americans, and yes, I'm sure it's the same all across the globe, are metabolically unhealthy. What does that mean? We're dealing with belly fat, skin tags, inflammation, high cholesterol, sleep apnea, high blood sugar, constant cravings, and so many more things. And all of these things, guys, tie back to something called insulin resistance. And if you're not familiar with this, here's a known fact. About 80% of people are dealing with all of these things and they don't even know it. Okay. So if you are dealing with these things, or maybe you know people that are dealing with these things, comment yes in the comments right now. Let's get some engagement going and let me know, are you dealing with these things? And if so, would you like a solution? Would you like a natural solution? Something that's not a drug, not a synthetic, something where you don't have to poke yourself with a needle, and something that doesn't cost hundreds and thousands of dollars to maintain. If so, please keep watching. So yes, there is a solution to being metabolically unhealthy. And like I mentioned, it is 100% natural and it is 100% transformed my life, my friends. And it's helped me increase my mood, my energy. I'm starting to wear clothing that didn't fit so well before that now is starting to fit. And it's just so many other things. I'm going to cover all that here in this video. So what we're talking about is something called a protocol, and it is made by a company called Unicity. Okay. Unicity makes a product called Unimate, and they also make a product called Balance. Now, this is not just any product. It is actually something that's called a protocol. And I'm going to explain that here in a second. Okay. This protocol has gone through 20 clinical studies, including Sydney University and the Cleveland Clinic. You can actually Google these and look these up, okay? This is something that is incredibly unique that no one else has. It is a solution to a wide epidemic that's going on all throughout the world, that you have something that is in the marketplace right now. You have all of these companies that are marketing these shots and these solutions for people to lose weight, okay? And they are pumping themselves with synthetics and artificial drugs, okay? You have a solution that most people do not know about, okay? This protocol is also HSA, FSA qualified. What does that mean? Your doctor can actually prescribe this for you because this protocol is in the PDR, which is why it's referred to as a protocol or a nutraceutical. This is not a supplement. This is not a product that you could walk into a grocery store or a Walmart and buy off the shelf. You can only get this in one place from a Unicity rep. That is it, okay? And I'm going to explain all of the facts and details behind this as we go on here in this video again. So please make sure you watch the whole thing, get all the information so you can make a fully informed decision. This protocol is available in 50 countries around the world. Yes, it is shipping to 50 different countries around the world and growing literally month after month. It is patented. There are 5 US patents around this protocol, which means nobody else can clone this. Nobody else has this. Like I said, it's incredibly unique in the marketplace that you have a solution to a major, major problem that 93% of people are facing. And it is guaranteed to work or you don't pay. Why? because Unicity has a 90 full day money back guarantee. They are so confident that this protocol will work for you that they're willing to back it up for 90 full days. Now, if you were to get a shot, if you were to get on one of those big synthetic opportunities that you see out there, are those guaranteed to work? No, they are not. If you walk in and you buy a supplement off the shelf in Walmart or a grocery store, are those things guaranteed to work? No, they are not. Here with this protocol, you have a guarantee. Now, before I show you what's over here on the right side of the screen, let me talk about some very important information. I want to highlight something very, very important here. Many medical professionals and doctors are now associating themselves with Unicity and becoming partners with the brand because of the quality of this product and what it's been doing. All the scientific data and the actual real results that people are getting. People like Dr. Jason Fung, Dr. Ben Binkman. These are names in the industry, and they are known for not only their research and what they have done, but they are now on board with Unicity and this protocol because of how powerful of a protocol this is and what it's doing for people. And I want you to think about that for a second. Would all these medical professionals and doctors be attaching their name to something like this if it didn't work? I think you know the answer to that. Another important thing I want to point out is Unicity owns its own manufacturing, meaning nobody else manufactures this protocol. You know, there's rumors out there, or there's people saying that all of these protocols and all these products are made out of the same warehouse. They are not, okay? Unicity is able to control their own manufacturing and make sure that it's the highest quality, and they are pumping out 300 of these sticks every single hour. They want to make sure that this is available and it's produced at the highest level. So there have been numerous studies done. Like I mentioned, 20 clinical trials where they show people that are not using the protocol, and then you run these huge insulin spikes throughout the day. And what does that cause for you? You know, you have these highs and lows where your energy is high 1 minute and then your energy is down. Maybe you need those afternoon bumps like coffee or 5-hour energy, or you feel like you need to eat something to increase your energy. That is all because of insulin or insulin resistance. When people are on the protocol, those insulin spikes are much lower and your energy is higher. There was a survey done at the University of Sydney, and if you're not familiar with them, it is home of the glycemic index, okay? The study was done exclusively for Unicity, and they gave people white bread. Now, what they saw was a huge decrease in blood insulin levels. With one serving of the protocol while eating white bread, insulin levels went down by 13%. With 2 servings of the protocol, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, blood insulin levels went down by 27%. Now, let me ask you, if you are metabolically unhealthy or you know someone who is, do you think it would help to have a natural protocol in your hands that could reduce your blood sugar levels by 27%? Would that help you? Yes or no? Put that in the comments. Again, there is scientific proof and data that this protocol works. And by the way, guys, this protocol is incredibly easy to use. Just like you use those hydration multipliers, you simply put it in water, shake it up, and drink it. You could use it in the morning, in the afternoon, before your meals. And there's lots of great flavors like lemon ginger, fierce, which is one of my favorites, which is a little spicy, has a little bit of heat to it. There's also apple cinnamon, berry, and orange. Now let me show you some real life results. This is me on the protocol. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to use this for myself. I wanted to be my own guinea pig and see that this actually works before I started sharing this with anyone. So 3 weeks in, all right, you could see on the left-hand side, I was 223 pounds when I got started using this protocol. 3 weeks in, I went down to 211 pounds. You could do the math. You could see the swelling on my face over here. And I never even realized this until someone saw a video of mine and they said, wow, what a difference I'm seeing in your videos. You could see it in your face. And I went back and I said, hey, let me look at a side-by-side. And I said, wow, this is insane. You can see obviously the fat coming off of my face. You could see more of the lines in my face over here compared to the original photo. And it's been an incredible journey. Now let's check out 4 weeks in, okay? This picture on the left-hand side, this was taken when I got started, when I was 223 pounds. Okay. You could see how tight the shirt is fitting. You can obviously see my moobs over here. Okay. And you can see my belly sticking out here. 4 weeks into it, I was down to 209 pounds. I'll let you do the math. Put that in the comments, how much weight I dropped there in just 4 weeks. You can see how much more loosely my shirt is fitting, and things are starting to feel really, really good. Now, 5 weeks in, again, remember, I started at 223 pounds. I'm now down to 207.6 pounds. And at the time I record this video, I'm 204 pounds. So 5 weeks in, I was down over 15 pounds, now down 6 weeks in at the time of this recording. I'm now down over 18 pounds using this protocol. But here's the crazy thing. It's not just working for me. These next couple slides, I want to show you people that are in our Facebook group that we have introduced this protocol to, and they are getting incredible results. So Charity here improved his blood pressure readings, has more focus and energy. Charity also introduced this to his sister, and she says, guess who lost 4 pounds since using what you gave us? This girl. I've been consistent and I am so excited. Okay. Mary says, I've been using this protocol for 2.5 weeks. I'm now down 2 pounds. I've lost 1 inch in my waist and I have a 5.2 A1C, which is the most important to me. I also have the energy I have not had in years. My mind is clear. I am very happy with this product. These are folks here in our Facebook group. And by the way, once you get started with us, we're going to invite you into our Facebook group. You will get to meet all these folks, read all these incredible testimonials here. Let's look at this person here on the left-hand side. No more pre-diabetes, depression, anxiety, shortness of breath, chronic pain, migraines, and they are now down over 150 pounds. In the middle, okay, off 11 medications and insulin, down 57 pounds, reversed retinopathy, and fatty liver. Over on the right-hand side, okay, no more fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea, depression, erectile dysfunction, blood pressure is lower, off 7.5 meds, down 88 pounds, all without a thyroid. Absolutely incredible. Real people getting real results using this protocol. So if you are metabolically unhealthy and you don't want to, use something that is natural, that is proven to work, that has a 90-day money-back guarantee, what are your options? You can do what's being advertised. You can use statins, you can use metformin, you can use Zempic, you can get surgery, and you can pump yourself full of synthetics. The real question here is, do you want to do that, or would you rather use something that is safe, natural, and guaranteed to work? Now let's get real and talk about the income opportunity, because here's what happens when you start helping people feel better. When you start sharing a protocol with people and start putting this in people's hands and you start helping people feel better naturally, let me tell you from actual proof, my friend, this is something that feels really good to do. So instead of the traditional make money online opportunities where you have someone sign up for a membership and 90% of those people never get a result, they very rarely use the products that are with that specific business opportunity. They just get in to make money. Okay. When you can use something and be part of something that is different, that is unique, where someone can actually hold the product or protocol in their hands and they can experience a result, it's absolutely amazing. And I'm going to tell you right now, and this is actual facts, every single person since I've gotten started, whether they joined as a business partner or they joined as a customer, every single person that has touched this protocol is experiencing a positive result. That's a 1,000% batting average. That is pretty dang good. So what can happen to you if you're looking to make a little extra money if you start sharing this? Well, every single customer you get is going to be $25, not only the day that they join, but every single month in recurring income. We have a 10 customer model, and we're going to show you exactly how to go get your 10 customers. Okay. So every single time that you share this and someone joins you, it's a $25 commission. Okay. And again, those commissions come in every single month. But here's where it gets really cool. You can be a franchise owner, you can get those 25 commissions, and your customers that you are acquiring can also refer other customers. So let's say your customer Bob refers Sue. that's going to be a $10 credit for Bob. And Bob can go out and find as many people, because chances are once Bob gets on this protocol and he starts feeling better, which is why this is called the Feel Great system, my friend, and the Feel Great movement. Every single time Bob refers another customer, he's going to get a $10 credit, and he can get as many $10 credits as he wants. Every single time he gets a customer, that's $10 off his next order. So yes, Bob could eventually get his protocol and system for free. So let's say Sue turns around and Sue goes out and brings in Joe and Jill. That's two $10 credits for Sue. And every single time new customers come in your line of customers, you're going to get, you guessed it, a $25 commission for every customer that comes in. Okay. So that's $25 that you would get for Joe, $25 that you would get for Jill and Sue and everyone after them. Now, let's say that Sue says, hey, I see where this is going, and I like the idea of being a business partner. I want to be able to make more money because I see the value in this. I see this as a very unique thing in the marketplace right now, and I want to become a business partner. When Sue upgrades to a business partner, you are going to get a $250 commission, okay? And you're going to get a $250 commission for every business partner that you bring in. Now, follow along with me here. This is where it starts to get fun, okay? So not only can you be making $25 commissions and $250 commissions every single time you get a customer or business partner, you can get up to 10% of your team's volume in monthly overrides, monthly residuals. And as your team starts to build and grow, not only can you get that, but you can also get additional bonuses like incentive trips and chances to meet with the CEO and get flown out to Las Vegas and literally get to tour the facilities, tour the corporate office, meet the entire team, and really get some specific and unique training to help you really build and grow your business. And I'm going to give you one example, okay? There's a member of our team. He's been in the business for 3 years. Okay. And following the training, the same exact training that we're going to give you, in 3 years, he's created 9,000 paying customers. 9,000. Now I'll let you do the math. Okay. 9,000 times a $25 commission. What does that end up being? Spoiler alert. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars in commissions. Okay. And yes, this is actually real because he's shown me his back office and showed me his customer count, okay? People want this protocol. People need this protocol. And when people see how powerful it really is and what it can actually do, they want in on it. And here's where this is really important. I want you to understand this metric, okay? When people are getting started with your everyday run-of-the-mill, make money from home opportunities, okay? Everyone's signing up to make more money. And about 90% of those people, probably even more, probably 95% of those people never make a dime. Okay. But when people are getting started because they're metabolically unhealthy and they can get access to something that they can't get anywhere else, people stay on this protocol. The people that are coming in as customers and business partners are staying in. The retention is so much higher. And many of these customers right here, these 9,000 customers, are renewing every single month. That's recurring income that comes in every single month. And you're not going to find that with those run-of-the-mill make money online opportunities. Those folks are most likely going to jump from business to business to business, hoping to strike it rich and moving on to the next shiny object in hopes that it's going to get better. But once again, when you have something that is unique in the marketplace, that is guaranteed to work, that is backed by science, doctors, and medical professionals, this is something that you can sink your teeth into and you can know and be assured that it will work or you don't pay. So now let's talk a little bit more about the 10 customer model and what it takes to actually get started and what you can get your hands on. If you want to start as a customer, link right in the description down below. And I would recommend, if you don't want to be a business partner, if you want to get started as a customer first, which is what I did, you could do the same exact thing. Again, those links are in the description down below. However, if you understand timing, momentum, and also something that I'm going to offer you here at the end of this video, make sure that you watch all the way until the end. If you want to become a business partner, it is a one-time You don't pay this monthly. You don't pay this annually. You pay this once. It is $1,549. Okay. You're going to get 10 Feel Great kits. Okay. And part of our training, we're going to show you how to very quickly turn around and sell those kits so you can be in positive profit. Okay. What Unicity, our business partners, will provide for you is all of your customer sign-up links. Fulfillment, meaning you don't have to ship any product. You don't have to worry about returns. All the customer service is handled for you. They're going to give you your back office so you can literally track everything. You can see your sales and commissions. And by the way, you get paid via direct deposit. The money's going to go right into your bank account. What our team is going to provide, and this is something that for me, I've never experienced. When I decided to move forward with Unicity and promote a different business than I've been doing, I wanted something that is very, very simple. And this literally checks all of those boxes. You're going to get a proven system. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you some documented proof here in just a second. Okay, it is a proven and documented method and training that you're going to go through, just like I did. Okay, you're going to get product and business mentoring. You're going to get weekly trainings every single week. They have webinars, which not only you can invite your leads to, but training for you so you can know exactly how to promote your business. And also you can show up and get all of your questions answered. There is a private training academy. This team training site, my friend, is unlike anything I have ever seen before. It is on another level, and it is 10x better than anything that I myself have ever created. Okay. You're going to get customer coaching and support and a social media masterclass. Now, let me give you an example of this social media masterclass that we're talking about here. Okay. I got started when I went through the social media masterclass. Okay. And it's literally in the team training site, which is right on your screen right now. And there's about a dozen lessons or so. You can see all the lessons here laid out, what it looks like. This is the Feel Great Training Academy. And no, you cannot get access to this unless you are a business partner, okay? But one of the things that I went through was the social media mastery. This is a TikTok recipe for success, okay? I started applying exactly this. I created a brand new TikTok channel from scratch when I got started in this business. And in a very short amount of time, we're talking a few weeks, I already have well over 2,000 followers. Now, at the time of this video, I'm almost at 2,200 followers, okay? So in a very short amount of time, I went through their training guide, I applied what I learned, and I started seeing very, very significant results. Okay, you can see here, I already had one video that has well over 700,000 views. And by the way, these videos, all you do is they give you a demo video. So they show you what video to create. They give you the script. You literally record the video and upload the video. It's very, very simple. Like I said, it checks all of the boxes and it is very simple and easy to do. Since I started this TikTok channel is not only producing sales, customer sales, it has also netted me business partners. We're talking $250 in commissions from simply posting videos, $25 commissions every single month simply by posting videos. Plain and simple, it works. So let me give you an example of how this can create consistent residual commission for you every single month. If you go out and get 10 customers, that's $250 a month. Now, let's just say some of those people duplicate exactly what you just did and they add another 5 people. That's now $500 in recurring income for you every single month. Now, if any of those 5 people teach another 5 people, okay, that's now 10 total customers and 5 times 5 business partners, okay? That is now $2,000 for you every single month, and you're going to start ranking up and you're going to start qualifying for the company's incentive trips. I just qualified for an incentive trip and it's a free cruise. And not only that, I want you to think it goes so much more beyond that. Not only did I qualify for a cruise, but they also throw in the hotel accommodations before and after the cruise, and they also give you a $500 airfare credit. So it's well beyond just earning an incentive trip, okay? Now, let's say you cascade that and you keep that going. You keep plugging people in and helping them duplicate. You get 10 customers and you get 5 times 5 times 5 business partners, 15 business partners that are duplicating, that's almost $9,000 a month in recurring income for you and over 6 figures per year, simply helping people feel better and helping people make more money. And I got to tell you from personal experience, this business feels pretty darn good. Now, let's pull it all together, my friends. I've shown you everything. We've talked about the protocol. We've talked about the guarantee. We've talked about the uniqueness, the timing in the marketplace, how this protocol is literally changing people's lives, and almost nobody knows about it. This is a chance for you to grab onto something and be in a position where you could share this with the masses and you could reap the rewards, okay? Now, also remember, this comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So whether you want to start as a business partner or you want to start as a customer, those links are in the description down below. But if you are serious, and by the way, if you made it to this point in the video, you are truly unique and special, and I thank you for that. I want you to text me. If you're serious, okay, and you want to enroll as a business partner, I want you to text me the word stacked. Now, what that's going to mean for you is for a very limited time, okay? Every single Friday, I am placing all of my new members and I am stacking all of my new members, and I'm doing this by timestamp. What does that mean for you? The sooner that you lock in, okay, the sooner I can start placing people down underneath you. Every single new member that joins after you is going to get placed down underneath you. So whether 5 people join this month or 50 people join this month, all of those people could be placed down underneath you, okay? And I make these requests and I make these placements every single Friday. So at the time you're watching this video, it would behoove you to get in before Friday. Now, how does stacking benefit you? This creates depth and stability in your business. And yes, 100%, you can earn every single month off of all of the people that I place down underneath you. And think about this, when these folks start going to get their own customers and these folks start going to get other business builders, all of that volume, all of that growth, all of that stability is going to be down underneath you. And again, you can reap that reward every single month. You're not going to find this anywhere else in Unicity. You're not going to find any other business partners that are doing what I'm doing, okay? So in addition to all of these things, I'm going to also give you your very own custom sales funnels. I'm going to give you your very own custom business page that you can simply invite your business partners to, which is going to help plug them in and it's going to help bring them on board so you don't have to worry about explaining anything. You're going to know exactly what to send them, how to send it to them, and they're going to be able to get plugged in and start duplicating right away. So if you're ready to get started, text me the word stacked right now. If you are overseas, what you can do, if you can't text me for whatever reason, what you can do is drop a comment down below and you can comment the word stacked. I will reach out to you. I'll get you my email address and you can send me an email and we will get you started and get you plugged in. Remember, this business is available in over 50 countries around the world. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you see the value here and I hope you're ready to get started. If you have any questions whatsoever, you have my phone number right there at the top of your screen. You can reach out to get started and you can reach out to ask me any questions. Again, I thank you for watching. I look forward to working with you and I will see you on the inside in just a few minutes.